They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Commodores' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. So Purdue's offense will go to work first. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Rides to the back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Let's take
My bad. For the viewers, 1 second. High defense.
look big picture at some point with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity.
Oh, good job.
Bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got
You definitely don't need to be punt return.
with a fresh possession. The Commodores offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
Okay, so you is the back. All
Telling
right.
players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick.
Definitely got to give him some time.
Might be calling a hot route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The Commodores send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Thomas looking to fire. Got his man. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Oh, let me get that. You make him do the jump after.
He's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. He breaks the tackle and runs through another one. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not.
Come on, bro.
Sets up. Offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Boilermakers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's going for the goal line. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Got his man on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in.
Let's go.
3rd and goal from the 1. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
Working that left side now. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Come on, fellas.
The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Come on, fellas.
A little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. They'll give it to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Nice move there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Come on, fellas.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Breaks the tackle.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Thomas back to pass. Makes the catch. At the 35, he's open. He's loose down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the back. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got his man out of the backfield. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Commodores want to move quickly. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Come on, fellas.
Play call offensively, and that's the right place to go with the football if you're the quarterback, but just a better job by the defender knocking that ball down.
And the Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's landing. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
The Commodores will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside head.
Bruh, throw the ball.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on second down. They'll run the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Just cross the 50, fellas.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. A little release to the back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Commodores are on the move. From the gun, the running back has it.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. This quarterback part of their running game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Commodores! Nice catch.
Good job, offense.
Afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kentucky is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair. They're up by 17 over Georgia Southern. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Leaves it with the running back. Oh, and he knocks him out of the way, and he's running free.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Come on.
The crowd, and now he's got room. He now has 56 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. And the Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Thomas looking to fire. Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups. And this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Good hit.
An incomplete pass.
Good job, fellas. Fuck. Come on, defense. I know we asking a lot of y'all this year. The AD ain't want to give us no bread to bring in some talent. But we got what we got. I understand it. I promise I do. But we got to do something a little different, fellas.
By the big hit on first down, second down coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw.
Let's go. Let's go, big man. Let's go, big man. Let's go, big man. We got to do something different down here in Vanderbilt since the AD don't want to give us no bread.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Oh, yeah, he was fried. Nobody was open.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Hand off from the shotgun.
There you go.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for just a second about Purdue. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe
Come on, fellas. That was too easy.
Have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns.
Fuck, I want time to do that.
Sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Thomas back to pass. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Terrible tackling by me.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Terrible tackling by
Man
me.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Boilermakers look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Dumps it off in the flats.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Boilermakers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Now they'll run the draw. Not much much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quick completion on the out route. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play, didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play.
A shot toward the end zone. And
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta deflect that.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it
That was a
going to be
pick.
a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
That was a fucking pick, fellas.
And boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the ground with the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
I wanted him to turn it. Let's take the layer game and go for a Hail Mary.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Delay of game. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's all right.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively 1st half. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Boilermakers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer?
Breaks into the open. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. And the Commodores in a good spot here with second and short. Gets the back moving. Sticks it in his belt. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Commodores with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale boost for everybody on the whole field. Everybody gets jacked up, and he finally gets to touch the football.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close.
He was open, bro. I should have just sent it.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Commodores come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on third down. Snagged out.
Well, hold on to that.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Now the toss. Makes one man miss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll run the option. The pitch. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Calls his own number.
I knew it.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
To the auto.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there.
There we go, 31. Briscoe.
Well, they started with
No major school bus.
but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner will be dragged down. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Thomas looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Smith.
Come on. Come on.
He's at the 30.
Come on.
Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep. Don't give up those big plays. Make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. When you used to be able to make that play years ago, you're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The extra point here would tie the game.
God damn.
One of the areas they really focused on with this
This is my fault. I pulled him out the zone.
Make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
They'll leave it with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Commodores in the hurry-up.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Motion from the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Offense just trying to get the ball to their receiver quickly out in space to the perimeter of the field. But how about the speed of the linebacker? Able to close and make that tackle. That's impressive.
Now they're going to throw it. Takes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. The Commodores will call on their punt team. Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
Oh, catch that.
Offensive coordinator here. Let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play?
Bro, I just slid y'all that way.
Trying to get the football back to your offense.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they're after him. And it's in.
Good pick.
Oh,
Good pick. Let's go.
They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
We know this year gonna be tough, Vandy. I just need you to show some grit.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession.
Come on now, don't do that.
Turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position.
Don't do that.
Right. Back rolling again, create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice.
Come on, fellas.
They're such good route runners, and you could tell the
Accurate
awareness
as you.
is fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
Third down play from the gun. They're working that left side.
I knew he was going to drop.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now they regain the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update
We
on
needed
what
7,
else is happening
fellas.
in college football this weekend. Miami is currently up big
We needed
right now in
7.
a game they'll be talking about at the U for a long time. They're up by 21 over Temple. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barry. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
More bad,
Now
fellas.
from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Let's go.
Rush coming in.
Let's go.
Got him at the 29.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Thomas back to pass. Unloads.
Let's go.
Picked off.
Let's go.
Takes it the other way.
Let's go.
Good gain on the return.
We know this season is going to be full of trial and tribulations, Vandy.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating.
The AD ain't want to give us no bread.
This guy trying to make a big play, I'm bragging about it if I've already got one big. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me one too.
One thing you know with this guy,
Let's go a touchdown.
football. I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the 4th quarter with the lead.
Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football. Just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, tight end. We brought you here for a reason.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Ace
We brought you here for a reason.
He found his man and sifted it.
We brought you here for a reason.
The red zone at the 11. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10.
Need a touchdown, fellas.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Works the middle. And the defense holds
That's okay.
firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Take it to the 2 minute.
Catch right near the line of scrimmage, man. You want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground, too.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring.
Take it to the 2 minute. If we get to the delay game, I know something.
Clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He wants to change this route. down. He'll try to pick it up through the air.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were
The AD ain't want to give us no bread, fellas.
Added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to...
Snags it up the 30 and still running.
Come on, fella.
Touchdown, Purdue! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah,
Come on, fellas.
Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way.
Come on, fellas.
Get an onside to get the football back. To
Get the onside kick.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal. They'll line up for the
Good job.
kick. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Good job, fellas. They ain't want to do no fake injury right then and there like I thought they were.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the
Let's
other
get
team.
out of here. The AD ain't want to give us no bread.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out